And since the movie is coming after a gap of 2 years, for your fans, will they...
It's my first film.
Really?
All over again, yeah.
You think there'll be a lot to look forward to for the people who actually are huge fans of Hrithik Roshan?
Well, you know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but Kites is definitely, it's adopted a very new language of filmmaking, you know. There is actually nothing in the film. If you ask me what do you want to come and look at, there's nothing in the film. There's no item song, there's no dialogue, there's no claptrap, there's no comedy, you know, all the Indian masala ingredients that we all filmmakers sort of feel the need to you know
pick up from
sort of you know, keep introducing in our films, because they think, oh, now abhi picture it's getting a bit too intense, so let's have something some comic here now, some comedy here now. And that I don't agree with now, because I think if you want to make a film, world is becoming very small. I think if you want to make a film that you want to present on a world platform, the one thing that I know works for sure all over the globe, you know, that's why they call it global film, that it's the honesty. If you're honest with what you're making, without worrying about who's listening to your story and whether are they liking it or not, oh, I should maybe, if you're just saying a story honestly, whether it's a big story or a small story, you'll get a world platform. People will listen to you because it's honest, and that's the attempt of Kites.
I think that's very bang on. That's very true for all international cinema, actually. The film that works.
I don't think I can ever say I love you to you know, the girl in a film and then break into a choreographed dance, which we both know, you know, we both know the exact steps, and you cut to locations. If you want to do that, you say you're making a Dhoom, and I'll do it, and I'll do it to the best of my ability, and I will kick ass. I can say that.
Yeah, you can. But for India's biggest...
But that's what I'm saying, you know, Dhoom is an honest film.
Yeah, it is.
Dhoom 2 was an honest film. It said, come, get your popcorn, eat your, you know, your Coke or Pepsi, and then just enjoy, have a great time, you know. That's honest.
A lot of people would say you are a lot like Daniel Day-Lewis, in the sense you do a film very occasionally and it always goes on to sweep the awards and also make a lot of money. Is that a conscious effort?
Don't say that, it'll go away. Don't say that.
Okay, touch wood. But is that something that you do? I mean, are you exclusive and selective with the purpose of making impact with everything you do? Is that what you've done?
No, I don't know. I just I look for my next step. I don't look even, you know, 5 steps ahead. I just look at my next step. And honestly, I would want to do 10 films a year if I could. But I can't, because the moment one gets over, it's already been a year. So, I mean, that's how it works out for me. So, it's not a conscious effort to do, you know, 1 film a year or 1 film in 2 years. It's definitely not. I want to do more films. But unfortunately or fortunately, the kind of films that excite me turn out to be these mammoth projects, and you know, they just take time. And I know there is a way out, you know, but for that I will have to abandon the film, you know, do my hired job as an actor, and then say, okay, pack up and next film, next set. I can't do that. I always leave a gap of 4 months or so, especially if it's my dad's film. So I can't do a film, I can't start a film until it releases in the theater. So I stick around for the post work of the film, because I have been an assistant. Now I have all these you know, things in my head, and I want to express them. So you know, in case they need me for anything, I always hang around. I'm always close by. I can't just pack my bags and leave. I can't do that.
It's also the best work you've done. It seems to happen with your father's banner. It's always a Rakesh Roshan production that brings out the best in you. Is that because you consciously, I mean, do you, as father and son, as a team, look for the best film that brings out your best potential?
No, I don't think so. I think, no, that's not true. I had a damn good rapport with Ashutosh Gwarikar in Akbar, and I was very proud of that film. Dhoom, I was very proud of that. Well, I wish I had some more examples.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Guzarish, is that one of those?
That's not yet out, so you know, I can't use that as proof yet. But again, I'm very proud of that film as well. One of my best experiences. No, I think I'm good in my dad's films because he makes good films. You know, it's all about it's either a good film or a bad film, and he makes good films, and I just try and do my best in every film. You know.
It was a well-known fact that you and Suzanne have had a fairy tale romance of sorts all your life.
Why?
Of course it was. You were in college.
Why?
Everything
Because the media says it was. How
It was a fairy tale romance. Come on, I mean, it's the most perfect couple. No, if I were to just assume.
Don't put.
Okay, touch wood again. Touch wood again. But look, I'm not trying to look for a headline here. But all I'm asking for is a very simple question: is it the recent attacks that happened on your personal life with regard to people questioning the validity of your marriage? Is that why you started to become a little more outgoing about your love story or about your romance? In the sense, you and Suzanne were seen at a few more public appearances.
If I write down point-wise, you know, all the stuff that the media has written, you know, by point 10, you start laughing. The last one was that Raju Hirani has cut kites because my father has thrown Anurag Basu out of the office. So Raju Hirani is now cutting kites. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, my neighbors called me up and asked me, you know, when I bought their bungalow, because I'm supposedly left my father's house, and I bought some 6-7 bungalows, and the pictures of my neighbors' houses are on, you know, in the papers. So what do you say about that? And you can't get a platform to speak your or explain or whatever within the media, because it's their platform. You know, they can sort of take you and present you like this.
You're very upset with the media. You're very upset with us.
I'm not upset. I'm thankful to them because they made me understand a few things, and they helped me evolve, and they helped me put my money where my mouth is, because I've been saying such great you know, philosophical things all my life, and this was the time to actually live them. I mean, it's ridiculous. You have to be really unintelligent and a child to get into fights like this. It's ridiculous. You know, I don't believe in hearsay. I give people the benefit of doubt. I always look at things in the positive way first. And once you have no ego, nothing affects you. You know, and there's a lot of angst in everybody. That there are stresses of, if I'm stressed, you know, being a superstar and having everything in my life, I'm still stressed. So you must be stressed as well. I mean, this cameraman must be stressed at home with so many problems. With sometimes you cook, and sometimes, you know, anything. So many things keep going wrong. So I believe these people who are writing that, they want to just vent their angst. You know, and okay, you know, do it on my expense. It doesn't matter. I have too much in my life.
Well, we aren't venting anything here when we say that we are very sure Kites will be a fabulous movie, and it's probably something that we'll all be going and watching in the first day first show. Thank you so much for talking to us.